What it do? I bring good news. So I made $81.56 trading the Nasdaq yesterday. I know it says 4 trades, um, but I was a fucking dumbass, and I set everything up yesterday, and I forgot to change my contracts to the Nasdaq. They were on ES, so I took a trade on ES that I set up on the Nasdaq, and I was like, well, oh shit. So I swap over and I try and just buy the position back, and I sold again. So I had two positions in on a pair that I wasn't trading. So it's okay. I pulled those out in like $12 profit. So then I swap back over and find my entry here. So I just want to go over a couple things and let you guys know how I took this winning trade. My stop loss was originally a little higher. If I took a fucking 1 to 9, I would have been the greatest trader of all time. I think it was more like up here above these highs. So let's do our do. We were bearish for the day, and that's just because we've been sitting at all-time high levels for a while. So I was just kind of watching to see what market pressure would do, and we didn't get no buy side sweep, and we immediately swept sell side at 9:30, and we created this juicy order block right here, which you see played out perfectly. It tapped right in and then ripped down. Now, the play that you should have made, or you could have made, not should have, but I've scaled down to the 1 minute. The play that you could have made was right here. So from this order block, we create a fair value gap, and we just get the gnarliest fills for this fair value gap. You could have just taken a absolute banger right here, down to the same take profit levels, but that's okay. I was actually trading with my buddy. We both missed that move. So anyway, I digress. The move we did find might have been on the 1 minute actually. I don't know why I swapped time frames. And I'm making this video before I head out for work today, but I didn't have a lot of time yesterday, so I'm here now. Anyway, make this awesome fair value gap off this order block. So we knew we were trending bearish. Oops. All right, and we're going down. We're going down. So I think I meant to take the trade off of something along the lines, I think a little higher, I want to say. This is why I need to make these videos, excuse me, why I need to make these videos right after I trade, because coming back to this the day after, my brain, especially only being awake for like not even an hour, my brain's just not registering anything yet. Maybe it was a 5 minute. A 5 minute fill. Reset that chart view, please. Huh. So we order block out. Okay. Okay. I remember. So we order block out, and the biggest leading factor was sell pressure for me taking these shorts. We kept creating lower highs on the 5 minute, and I was using the 5 minute to determine my ultimate bias here. The 1 minute was a little scratchy. Let's see, I could actually do this right here. Gosh, I wish I would have seen this move. So we're creating consistent lower highs and lower lows. And right here, we inverse and disrespect this 1 minute fair value gap. I know I took the trade a little earlier, somewhere around one of these candlesticks, and I had a random stop loss just under this because I wasn't sure that I was gonna just disrespect this 4 hour fair value gap, and I was right to do so. I ended up being able to move almost to break even on these. I had like a fucking 1 to 9, some crazy shit, but I was able to pull my stop loss down. I had partials that were pulled at this level right here, and then I decided after the break of structure that I was just going to pull. So I pulled out right here and we gained $80. So I really just worked off of order flow today, or yesterday rather. What you should have taken was this order block fill and then this fair value gap that was made off of it. That was been a perfect trade. I mean, you would have scored like off of just, let's see. Well, I mean, you couldn't really take the trade because, let's just say you did take the trade. Yeah, never mind. I don't know if that was the move to make. Yeah. Um, I feel like I'm tripping here though. I feel like I am tripping here though. Yeah, we had some strong ass sell pressure yesterday. And it was honestly dangerous trading in to this 4 hour fair value gap. It's quite dangerous. But yeah, that was me yesterday. I really want to take a trade today, or just trade in general today. But I don't think I'll be able to. Either way, appreciate you guys for watching. You guys have a good one. Deuces. Okay, so it's part 2 of this video. I recorded the first half earlier this morning, and I came and I was able to, start trading around 9:40ish. And bro, do I have a story for you guys. So as you can see, the P&L, we're up $38 today. So on the week, we are up 120 on the week to close off, still making back last week's losses of $377. Let's get into this trade recap real quick. You guys are already seeing a glimpse of it right now. All right, so we get some buy side sweeps on market open, right here. Bruh, what the fuck is this, bruh? So we get 2 strong buy side sweeps on market open. I'm bearish for the day, just because we're at all-time highs, and I know it's not smart to short all-time highs, but we're just been overdrawn lately, and I mean, it worked out in my favor. We took the dub, but bro, okay. So we inverse, we disrespect inverse on the 5-minute. That was the biggest sign that we were going to move bearish after the liquidity sweeps. Then it was just a funky market day. I won't lie to you. I really had to do some damage in the paint today. So we get some good fair value gaps. This was super, super strong. And actually, it's supposed to be more accurate. There you go. It respected the however this 1 minute. I took the trade somewhere within these candles around just after 10, after news came out. It's like the first bit of news data we've had since the shutdown, the government shutdown. So we ride up. It is just twinkling in profits. We start ripping down. I'm like, oh shit, I'm cleaning this up. Creates another 1 minute fair value gap. It disrespects it. I'm shitting my pants. And it looks like it stopped me out right there, but I actually had my stops above these levels, so I was taking like a 1 to 2. Anyway, I pull out, just to be more accurate, I pull out on this candle right here. So it was just fiddling back and forth, as you can see. Not a whole lot going on. It's disrespecting fair value gaps left and right. Me and my buddy are on Discord here, and we decided that it'd just be smart to pull out. But I was like, I just have a feeling this shit is going to rip. Oh, and chat, does it fucking rip? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What the fuck happened? I mean, this shit hit like I shouldn't even had marked these out. They were so low. But look at that, bruh. I mean, damn. I mean, damn. So, yeah, we were looking decent on the 5 minute. It just would refuse to close below the lowest low. So that was the reason I had pulled out. We had strong fair value gaps, like I said, but I mean, I wasn't on the charts. Like, I'm just now seeing this for the first time. Right before I started recording, I was like, what in the fuck? But I would have hit full TP for like $400. And I actually, no, I take that back because I did move my stops like above this fair value gap. Where did I move it? I think I moved it above like this right here would have stopped me out. This candle. So either way, I would have gotten stopped. Excuse me. So yeah, this right here would have stopped me out. This candle. That is just crazy to me. That is so crazy to me. I mean, what the fuck? We're talking about a 1 minute candle. What kind of move is this? I mean, bruh. 31 bars. Shit. That's crazy, bro. That is fucking crazy. I can't believe what I'm looking at right here. This is just fucking dumping. But anyway, yeah, that is the trade recap for today, Friday the 10th. This will be, a paired video, obviously. So, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you next week. Deuces.